As a young child, the sound of a piano echoing through the house was a common occurrence. My mother, a piano teacher, would spend hours each day seated at the piano, her fingers dancing across the keys, producing a beautiful melody that would fill the house. This was my first introduction to the world of music. Growing up in a house filled with music, it was only natural that it became a part of my life. I remember my first piano lesson, nervously sitting at the piano, my tiny fingers barely reaching the keys. But as I started to play, I felt a sense of calm wash over me. The notes flowed from my fingers, and the music I created filled me with a sense of joy and accomplishment. From that moment on, I was hooked. As I grew older, my love for music only deepened. I started exploring other instruments, teaching myself how to play the guitar, the drums, and even the flute. Music became my outlet, a way to express my feelings and emotions. It became an integral part of who I am. However, when it came time to choose a career path, I decided to pursue multimedia arts. I was drawn to the creative aspect of it, the ability to tell a story through visuals. I love the idea of creating something from nothing, of bringing a vision to life. But as I delved deeper into the world of multimedia arts, I realized that something was missing. It was during a project for my multimedia arts course that I had my moment of realization. I was creating a short film and I was struggling with the soundtrack. I found myself spending more time on the music than on the visuals. That's when it hit me. My passion wasn't in creating visuals, it was in creating music. Making the decision to switch my focus from multimedia arts to music was not an easy one. There were doubts and fears, questions about whether I was making the right choice. But in the end, I knew that I had to follow my passion. And so I embarked on my journey into the world of music. I started studying music theory, learning about different genres, and honing my skills as a musician. It was challenging, but it was also incredibly rewarding. I was finally doing what I loved, and it felt right. In this journey, I've learned a few key things. First, it's important to follow your passion. If you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. Second, don't be afraid to take risks. Sometimes the path less traveled can lead to the most rewarding experiences. And third, always be open to learning and growing. The world of music is vast and ever-evolving, and there's always something new to discover. To summarize, my journey from multimedia arts to music was one filled with realizations, decisions, and ultimately fulfillment. It taught me the importance of following my passion, taking risks, and continually learning and growing. And while the journey may have been challenging at times, I wouldn't change a thing, because in the end, I found my true calling in music, and for that, I'm eternally grateful.